First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. So here we go. The safety, Justin Reed, tabbed to get us started. And off we go from the Superdome. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Giants. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Slayton is the man in motion. Dart gonna throw it again. This one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are gonna get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Chuck to throw on second down. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Third down and 3. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Neighbors in motion. Here's Dart on first and 10. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, New York.
On first down, Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. Slayton is the man in motion. Dart going to throw here on second down. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
On third down, here is Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Giants.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter plus. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from New Orleans after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Now Shuck. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Deontay Banks. A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the Giants' 5-yard line.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down, and here is Shuck. That is caught by the tight end, Taysom Hill. A It's his 4th touchdown of the year. Raiders' extra point is good. The Saints move out to a 7-3 lead.
Giants 3.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Jackson by 7. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Neighbors in motion. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking.
Hit by the former Saint, Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now Dart. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, It's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Javon Holland.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Neighbors in motion. Throwing. Dart. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Loss of 16 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbor. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
4th down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Dart gonna throw it again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing again, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Chuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Guys, you got this. Let's win. Let's get a pick right here.
To the air is shot.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Flushed to his left. That deep for Olave. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll be forced outright. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And open downfield. It's Johnson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Saints going to use their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. He's got it to the goal line and in. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Saints. Prater, extra point is good. And the Saints are on top. It's 14-10. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, Dart moving left. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Chuck to throw on second down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
For the Saints, first down. First and 10.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one downfield for Cooks. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
33.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Second and a yard. The air once more. Shuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Prater, extra point is good. The Saints are out to a 21-10 lead.
Giants 10.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Andrew Thomas guilty there. Now Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
Dart gonna throw here on second down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and short. Here's Dart. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
On the play fake, here's Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Jackson Dart sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
play fake. Now Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Giants.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And the Giants' first down.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. This one caught at the 4. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started...
And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Shuck. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
That's good for us.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Shuck. This one on target to Olave. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Next the score is Saints 28, Giants 18.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Slayton is the man in motion. To the air once more is Dart. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air again goes Dart. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Chuck to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Prater, extra point is good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Neighbors in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Moving to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Shuck. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Bobby Okereke getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's a pickup of 13. Leads to 3rd down and 3.
To throw is Shuck. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 3. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll go. And here's Shuck. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing is Dart. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, They don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. 2nd down, they need 7. To the air is shot. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Kamara.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So this one, a win for the Saints. They bounced back from the loss last week really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.